Hey guys, Likely Lost here, where we talk about RV living, travel, and all sorts of good stuff. Today we're going to tell you about an awesome RV. Why are you laughing at me? Today we're going to talk about an awesome campsite here in Alabama. Laura, take it away.
Fort Toulouse-Jackson Historical Site in Wetumpka, Alabama is just outside Montgomery, right off the interstate. For $20 a night, you can stay at the park. They have 2 different nature trails, these old memorials and cemeteries, old and recreated buildings and forts. So you can camp actually in this park and see all the things just for $20 a night.
Each site has water and power hookups. You have both 50 amp and 30 amp options here, as well as a giant bathhouse centrally located. There is one dump station that you travel past as you leave, so you just dump on your way out, as well as multiple bathrooms across the entire park. So
all the sites are spaced out so you won't be on top of each other, and each site has a picnic table and a fire pit, but there's also a communal fire pit centrally located in the campground. Some downsides to the park is all of the sites are back-in sites, and there's also no laundry facility that we could see. But for $20 a night, I think it's still a really great deal. I think this is kind of a gem that we found, and it's perfect for nature lovers and history buffs. Justin hates it.
I don't hate it. No, like Laura said, it really is a nice park. I think this is one of my favorite places that we've actually stayed since we've started traveling, and for $20 you can't beat it. It is kind of a state park, so there are some, maybe not the best upkeeping is done, but it is definitely not unkept. You do get a beautiful view of the river through certain patches because it is a riverside. There's trees everywhere, and the nature trails are really nice to walk, and really kind of aesthetic in a way. It has its own aesthetic with the mushrooms growing on the trees and stuff. It's really cool.
The moss on the ground, the mushrooms. It looks like a fairyland, I think is what I said, something like that. A fairy kingdom.
Yeah, and it's just generally beautiful. If you don't mind backing in, like Laura said, they're only back-in sites. It wasn't that hard. There's plenty of room to get in ours. I think it's a 10 out of 10. That's my opinion.
10 out of 10, even though it's not kept up.
Oh, there is something else I wanted to add.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, the bathhouse. I think the bathhouse is gigantic, and it's plenty for the amount of people that are here. I also think it was built in the 80s.
Built in the 1800s.
I almost said that, but it was built in the 80s. I mean, it's pretty old. But I mean, that's what you get with this kind of situation. So
yeah,
I'm not expecting something super nice.
For people that want to camp out here in tents, which I think there's just one. Is there only one site for tents?
I think there's one big site for just tents, and then there's
okay.
I think you can camp at other spots, but we don't tent camp. So
I think people that tent camp in van life, I think they would really appreciate any kind of shower though.
One side note, I think I read in the rules they don't allow car camping. I don't know if that pertains to van life stuff, so that's something you may want to call about if you're coming this way. I'm pretty sure it's just RVs and tents.
Yeah, that's really good that you brought that up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I read the whole rule list. Laura didn't. She doesn't care about rules.
I break the rules.
That's right.
I'm gonna flip the table.
You can't lift that table. So
any last thoughts?
Where are we at? Wetumpka?
Wetumpka, Alabama. So if you don't want to stay in the Montgomery Walmart parking lot, and you don't mind spending $20, I mean, you get to actually walk around and learn about some history. I think there was you'll have to look into it, I'm not completely sure, but I think there was 2 different wars that were here, or during those wars. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna get it wrong on the internet, so.
People can laugh at us.
It's super interesting though. It was a good find.
The one last thing I want to leave with is I really felt safe camping here. Versus in a Walmart. I mean, I don't feel generally unsafe in a Walmart parking lot, but I felt really safe out here.
Yeah.
So
all right,
cool.
Guess that's it. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you plan on coming out here. Subscribe to our channel.
So we can keep traveling for you and for me and for her.
And for Moch.
And Moch. Peace.
Bye. Okay, I gotta pee. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go to New Orleans.